Welcome to English with Ryan PTE series. I'm going to cover some questions fill in the blanks in this series, and this is the first one. Uncomfortable weather. Let's see what it is. Let's do this question together. If the air is filled with water vapor, it can't hold much additional water. So this passage is about the moisture content of air. And this is how you need to start doing the question. You need to find out the context, find out what the passage is about. So when the dew point is high and the water vapor content is high, less what can evaporate into the air? Now over here, you need a noun. And that noun has to do something with humidity, something with water. So if you come down over here, you have realization, approaches, perspiration, frequency. So these are the four nouns. Now, which one makes sense over here? The only one that makes sense is perspiration. So less perspiration, which means moisture, can evaporate into the air. Our bodies can't cool as effectively. Dew point readings in the 60s. So dew point is the measure of how much moisture is in the air. Dew point readings in the 60s indicate what uncomfortable weather. So you have an adjective, you have a noun, and you're talking about uncomfortable weather. So you need an adverb that gives more information about this. And if you come down, the only option that is possible is moderately. So what kind of uncomfortable weather? Moderately uncomfortable weather. When the dew point climbs over 70 degrees, the air becomes very uncomfortable. And as it 80 degrees, it becomes tough to breathe, even for normally healthy people. So you have it over here, and a verb is missing. According to subject-verb agreement, in this video, you can watch this video to learn everything about subject-verb agreement. After this, you need a verb with S or ES. If it is regular, of course. So let's go to the options over here. There is only one, and that is approaches. So as it approaches, approach means to get closer to something. As it approaches 80 degrees, it becomes tough to breathe, even for normally healthy people. Of course, when the temperature becomes high, the effect of a high dew point is what? So the effect of something is what? Is it reduced or is it increased? So we come down here, and magnified is the only option. What is this structure? It is passive voice structure. If you want to learn more about passive voice structure, you can follow this link to my blog on the website. You can get a lot of examples there. The high temperature makes our bodies what? A verb is missing definitely. After make, if you have another verb, it should be simple. No S, no ED, no ING, nothing. So the high temperature makes our bodies what? Let's go to the verbs, and perspire is the only verb that makes sense here. Perspire means to sweat. You know, when the weather is really warm and you sweat, you perspire. And the high dew point works against the natural cooling mechanism. Beautiful. Now let's review all the correct answers. So less perspiration can evaporate into the air, indicate moderately uncomfortable weather. As it approaches 80 degrees, the effect is magnified. To magnify means to increase the intensity of something. And finally, our bodies perspire. Well, if you are curious to know what other words mean, the other options, realization is understanding. Tenacious means strong and powerful. Frequency is the number of times something happens. And the rest was there. Thank you so much for watching, my friends.